You know, Marty, maybe we can find some more opportunities for you here. Hey, Janitor! Huh? You're fired! Go home!
So that's why I needed to be circumcised for a second time. Oh, hey. Feeling better?
Yes, I'm just...
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day.
What are you doing?
Huh?
That is his job! No one is supposed to be helping him!
Oh, well, he just looked a little down, so I thought I'd help him make it a little bit more fun.
It isn't meant to be fun! It is meant to be slow, miserable, demeaning manual labor!
Vlad, I'm starting to think that you might have some kind of personal problem with old Marty.
Oh, you had a thought? Suddenly you think? You're wearing your shoes on the wrong feet right now!
Oh, yeah.
Colby, I know that your contract says that you appear in some way in every episode, but this felt sufficient. You may go. In fact, please go.
Okay, see ya. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning.
So, this all actually bring me to the next point I would like to discuss. Assholes and motherfuckers. Particularly those of which who are slowing down the progress of all mankind with their stupidity. Nowadays it seems everyone thinks their opinion matters. Whether it's rednecks across the country adamantly stating that climate change and evolution are myth, despite scientists having tons of documented facts proving the study's validity, or those Bible thumpers arguing with scientists and doctors over stem cell research. There is a very high amount of stupid, creditless people who argue with smart, educated people on topics that they clearly know nothing about, yet they still seem to think that their opinion is just as valid. And I believe the blame of all this is to be placed on one person.
Oh God, not again.
Penny McTartley! So this slut, and by slut I mean that literally, her entire career is based on having started as a Playboy model, living in the Playboy mansion and doing God knows what else for money. Now, all of a sudden she weigh in on politics, medical conditions, and more crap she knows nothing about. She made completely factless statements stating that vaccinations can cause autism. She say this despite having no medical training or background whatsoever, and people are stupid enough to believe her. Can you believe how easy the American people are to scare that a fucking uneducated stripper can tell them not to vaccinate their children and they actually listen?
It is a little odd.
It's more than odd. It is believed by many that she single-handedly caused a new outbreak of measles, the mumps, and whooping cough. The biggest outbreak of the measles in over 20 years. Measles! Who gets the measles anymore? It is rare, thanks to vaccines. Children and people are literally dying because of this bitch.
What got her started on this, anyway?
Apparently, her child got autism. And of course, there's no way that it got autism because of her genetics, right? No, there must have been someone else to blame for it. So she chose the fact that her child was vaccinated. She was on the news again recently, spreading her bullshit on an all new topic. I have clip. Let's watch.
So, I just found out that this actor who I was supposed to kiss on a television show has, wait for it, diabetes. And it's like, wow, that would have been good to know. I mean, why didn't they have to disclose that to me? Like, I had to disclose whether or not I have any herpes sores in my mouth before filming, which, believe it or not, I do not. On my mouth, anyway.
Well, you realize that's because diabetes can't be spread by kissing, but herpes can, right?
I know you can't catch it from kissing, but still, like, you know what I mean?
No, I really don't.
Well, I feel like there's a double standard. Like, if I have to admit something embarrassing, why shouldn't they? Don't my feelings matter? It's just a double standard to embarrass women.
That literally just made no sense. And it seems like you're wrongfully exploiting someone's medical conditions and trying to pathetically turn it around to fit your own agenda. Which surprisingly sounds like it might be women's rights. It has nothing to do with disclosing embarrassing information. It has to do with if you can infect the other person with anything. You cannot catch diabetes from kissing. You can, however, catch herpes from kissing. The comparison you're making literally makes no sense.
It's just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I know you do. It's like, don't my feelings matter? I should just get to know anyway. I'm Penny McTartley. I have feelings too, you know. It's like Hugh Hefner told me when he had me bent over the minibar. He told me, Penny, you matter.
I'm speechless.
Hey, you know from my vaccination reports that I know a lot about medicine. I'm practically a doctor now already. Like, I should probably take my temperature to check for diabetes right now, just in case. Let me just clean this thermometer. And just get it up here in my vag.
That doesn't go.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so you see what I mean.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So, Penny, if you are watching, you are literally one of the most dangerous people in the country right now. And that says something. You need to get the fuck over yourself and accept that unless it is about how to clean out your vagina after an orgy, you do not have any insights to offer about anything. A mother's intuition is not stronger than scientific and medical facts. And this is not just about your child. It is about the rest of us. Everyone else out there who does not deserve to have your unvaccinated child spreading God knows what all over the country. For some reason, there are people in this country who are dumb and vulnerable enough to actually listen to you. And your words can, will, and have lead to the deaths of many people who continue to listen. And as for this other bullshit that we just saw, people with this illness already face enough stigma and bullshit in their day-to-day lives due to fear and ignorance of stupid people like you. The last thing they need is someone with a shockingly large following spreading all sorts of senseless fear and making that stigma worse. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You should be tormented with guilt every night to the point that you cannot sleep. In all seriousness, this country would be better off if your stupidity managed to get you to start writing one of your stupid-ass tweets while you're standing in the middle of a busy road until you get struck and crushed to death by a large truck.
Vlad, I think you should stop.
No, I mean it. I will not just sit idly by while some ignorant fuck spreads their stupidity onto others. If she wants to do us all a favor, she will have the decency to fall off the face of the earth. I'm not telling her that she should kill herself. I'm just stating my opinion that we would all be better off if she did.
Can we cut to the commercial? So Vlad got called into a meeting with producers for reasons.
It is my fucking show! I'll say whatever the hell I want, whenever I want! Ew!
So we're gonna end here for today. Until next time, friends, be safe and well. Bye.
Do you want to be next? No, please! No!